It's been 84 years.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
What's up?
Hey.
There you are now. Jesus, we found you.
That's 30. Missed you. Haven't
Yeah.
seen us in a while. Where you been? We've been here. Like,
We just forgot the mic was on.
yeah.
Yeah, we were still talking this whole time. Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, we said we'd get it back on.
Yeah.
Because we had to.
Probably explain where we've been.
Just fucking life. That's where we've been. That's where I've been.
I think
Just
one of the last things you said.
and I was sick and all. And just
You're really sick for a while.
Oh man, I was in a jock. Don't know. I don't know what was wrong with me. Tonsillitis, flu, everything.
There's a whole lot more. But there was so much going on.
But yeah, as well as that, just a series of events.
I'm not fair saying that you're really sick. That was like, what, 2 weeks ago? We've been gone since March.
Oh, I was only sick last week.
Yeah, we've been gone since March.
Oh yeah, but I was sick a few other times.
Like, I was thinking like maybe I'll record with you in Prague. When I went to Prague. I went to Prague on Paddy's Day.
Yeah. What did I do?
It's now the middle of it's now like what?
I went
3 months
to
later.
I went to Wicklow.
You went to Wicklow. I also went to Benedima.
Yeah.
We've been all over the shop.
But no, we're back now.
I think-
It's been ups and downs. But life goes on, people. Life goes on.
What was it? I think it was we were going to talk about Google Stadia when we came back. And that was the whole
Google
idea.
fucking... Oh, that's the...
And I sent you the video. I was like,
console
watch this,
thing.
right? There's a 6-minute thing. We'll get on until we come back.
Yeah.
Google Stadia was announced on March 19th.
That's not even out yet, though, still.
No, I don't think everyone's ever going to buy it.
I don't know. Well, like, apparently it's supposed to be decent, but I don't know.
It's been 3 months now. I don't even want tomorrow will be 3 months. I don't even want to make the joke. It's called Stadia. I wanted to call it the Google Absolute Stadia.
Google Stadia.
And then then PlayStation had the State of Play, and it's just an absolute state of play.
Yeah, fuck that.
That came afterwards. So much has gone on. E3 is coming on, and we are here right now.
E3, yeah.
So we hop back
we
in.
said we had to
the
get back in
games.
and talk about some of the games coming out. But so yeah, we're finally back. And we're gonna stay back.
Well, every time we say that, we jinx ourselves.
Yeah, I know. But still,
We're not coming back for
No, we
another
have to stay
84
back.
years.
we have to stay back. We will. We will this time.
Yeah, it's E3's happened. It's been over a week now, I think. Or it's just for like the whole like.
I finally started playing Red Dead Online as well.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a few bits there. Talk about that bit.
Do you know what's in this as well?
What?
You know what's fell out of my notepad?
Which?
Where the flock is it?
What is it?
Yeah. Where is it? I just
Say
fell out
what
of
it
my
is. Then.
notepad.
I don't know if you can find it. Here.
That's not it. No, it's something else.
I don't know. What is it?
That's the questions and answer sheet from our Red Dead quiz that we're meant to do in like December or January.
Yeah.
When I get a box of donuts. That was going to be like episode 3.
What happened to them donuts? That's gone.
They're still in the shop.
Yeah. That didn't happen. Yeah.
Finish the story.
I still have to finish the
Boy.
story, man. I got fucking sidetracked with a lot of different things.
Yeah.
A lot of different things. And there's going to be a lot of other different things now that all these new games coming out. But I don't know though. There's not a lot that...
New games?
Yeah,
New games?
Like,
E3 new games? You want new games?
few new games, but like, I don't know, to be honest, man. There's nothing really there tickling me fancy.
Serious?
I'm gonna be honest, yeah.
What?
Like, there's good games, don't get me wrong. Good lethal looking games, but like...
Let's kick it off. Like Cyberpunk.
Yeah, no, obviously that, like...
Don't know why I
just want to get that because Keanu Reeves is in the fucking thing now.
Yeah, but like
I actually
wanted
I wasn't really gonna get it.
Serious.
And then I saw Keanu
Creators
Reeves
of The
in the
Witcher.
trailer. Yeah, I know, but like, I like the fantasy part of The Witcher. Not the futuristic part, you know what I mean?
But it's the futuristic, not fantasy as well, if you think about it. Like, they're all walking around with augmentations.
It is, but like
fantasy.
different themes, if you get me. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I prefer that theme with the Witcher theme, you know what I mean?
The same
But like,
universe.
it does look good.
Same universe.
Is it? Oh, it is, yeah.
Sure, you
actually.
got Cyberpunk.
Yeah, she actually visits Cyberpunk and references it in The Witcher, yeah.
Seriously, don't be silly. Shut up,
Still
Gareth,
though.
I was there.
The Witcher still is probably better. I don't know.
You can't say
Cyberpunk,
that. Game's
like-
not out yet.
I know, yeah.
Can't say that.
I know, but still. Go and try it, like, do you know what I mean? But
Definitely don't try it.
what other games is that?
Oh, we just glassing by that like that, okay.
Well, like, we don't actually know much about it though, do we?
Well, there was a whole, like, was it a year or two ago, they showed like a 30-minute, an hour long, or something, was it? Actual trio, like the first 2 missions.
Was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Like,
whole
but it's
thing.
okay, so it's basically...
Creating your character, how you go through the missions, what happens.
I
how
didn't
you,
see any of that shit.
We sent it to you. When it happened.
Did you?
Yeah. Now, it came out, we got a
Oh,
little
wait,
bit
yeah,
of
you
one.
did. That's right, you did.
You create your character, whoever you want to be. and you can choose your own backstory, your childhood story, and whatever that was. Like you can choose
in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, so like being creating a character, childhood trauma, childhood whatever is one of them. I can't remember again. It's been 2 years. I didn't think we'd have this part of it. That's why I didn't look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it does not.
But whatever you pick will make your missions happen in the game.
Yeah, apparently the choices defines your
From creating your character will give you missions.
But what does that mean essentially?
Like I don't know if.
Like, do you know? So like, if you're just not a dick in the game, you'll get good missions to help people. If you're a dick, then you'll just get missions being a dick.
It's not black and white as in be the good guy, be the bad guy. It's do you sell the stuff to these bad guys, or do you sell the stuff to these lesser bad guys, or that kind of way? Like,
yeah, but like, why? Well, I don't know. I just don't get what way that works. Do you know what I mean? How?
Well, it's not black and white.
What kind of choices are you gonna get in the game?
Well, one of them was in the. I can't fucking top of my head. It is now.
So like, what? Like, for example, what? Like, just make like.
It's something to do with a drone. No, it wasn't a chip. You steal a drone.
So you had to steal a drone, and you had to choose to what?
You give the drone back, you sell the drone to the buyers, or you use the drone against them, or you sell the drone and use the money to fund the next mission, which is to get a chip, or you use the drone during that mission to get the chip.
So there's loads of choices.
That kind of way, yeah. And that's just from just doing that fucking thing.
Right, but how does that affect what kind of a person you are in the game? Because it says that your choices define your character as you go. Kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. Like,
I don't get that. I don't know. Yeah, I have to just have a look at that shit. Look a bit more.
But it'd be good now. It's not just as black and white as good, bad, evil, not evil. Like a lot of grey area, kind of like The Witcher. Like fucking the Barden. The Barden.
I don't know.
You know when you fucking do you save his wife?
Bit about it.
Do you save the wife and kill the kids, or do you save the kids but fucking let the village get slaughtered by the crowns or the fucking...
Oh, like in The Witcher, yeah.
That kind of way. That's not a good...
Yeah, but
that's not good or bad there.
There's still... Well, there is.
But what's... Each choice, what do you do? Just the kids, isn't it?
If you choose to save the kids or something like that, or no, they ask you to kill that tree thing.
Yes.
And if you go and kill the tree, that saves the whole town.
That saves the town.
But the witches eat the motherfucking kids.
The kids get eaten.
Yeah.
And then...
The orphans.
Yeah. And then your one gets... then the Barden takes...
But if you let the tree live, which it turns out the tree is actually more fucking evil than the witches.
Murders
the thing goes and slaughters the whole village.
And but the Barden hangs himself.
Yeah, and the kids survive.
Yeah. So that's not a good or evil choice.
I think that's the worst.
But there's no good or evil choice there, is there?
Well, no, you kind of have to sacrifice the kids for the greater good.
That kind of thing. It's like the whole there's the train going down the tracks.
Fucked up.
And it's
kind of messed up, yeah. Like
you see a train heading towards somebody.
Like in the end, you save more if you let the kids get eaten, but that's kind of messed up. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel bad.
So, but that's the whole type.
I did that by accident, though, Jonah.
It's not by accident. You didn't know what was going to happen.
I didn't know the kids were going to get fucking A.
It's not by accident, though. It's just that was the choice.
But what happened was I killed the tree.
So did I, yeah.
Before I found the witches in that game.
You're still going to kill the tree, though.
No, because I fucking found the tree, right? And this was before I found the crones in the game. And I was like, something fucked up about this tree, you know what I mean? It was like, release me and all. Fucking let me go.
And it's a tree.
Let me live and all. And I was like, this thing is well trying to play me for a fool. I was like, fuck you, tree. So I butchered it.
How'd you like that silver?
Yeah, killed it anyway. And then I found the crones. And it turned out I'd already done them the favour, you know what I mean? So the little poor orphans got milked. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, I thought... And I actually went to save them. I was like, I have to try and help these kids out because you meet the kids first and it makes you kind of feel bad for them, you know what I mean? You don't know the thing is going to wipe out the town.
Yeah, but that's town though, no more town.
But in overall, aside from all this, like in relation to Cyberpunk, the consequences you make in The Witcher doesn't affect the kind of character that you become in the game.
Carol is a character.
Because it's still set either way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas it says in Cyberpunk that it defines you.
We'll find out, won't we? Like, let's see what happens. Maybe we like the original Fallout.
Like, meaning the choices you make will basically lock certain choices but unlock certain choices. Do you know what I mean? In that way is what I think.
We'll find out next year, because it's coming out next year.
Is it next year?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
next April.
I thought it was fucking this year. Why are they releasing it all now? Why are they like talking about it all now?
Because it's E3. It's not going to be out before next E3.
That's true.
Yeah, that's coming out next year. After what? 7-8 years being teased.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it. It's going to be good. Next year is going to be a behemoth
that'll
for
be good.
games.
And anyway, that's not the fucking... Jesus, you had me thinking that was coming out this year.
Nah.
Fuck that.
This year is Death Stranding.
What?
Death Stranding's coming out this year.
What's that?
Kojima's game with fucking Norman Reedus.
Oh, the zombie game?
The something game, whatever. But it's not zombies, it's something. It's that.
Oh, it's that like Silent Hill kind of style game.
The fella made Silent
yeah,
like, he's made Silent Hills, yeah, same crew.
Yeah.
Just see a trailer for that thing.
Yeah.
It's I've never seen it.
Pretty fucking...
Never seen a game give so many trailers and yet still not have a fucking clue what's about to happen in this game. No one knows what's going on.
It's a bit strange.
All we know is that he has a character called Die Hard Man, and that's all down for that.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. I'm just thinking of
His name is Die Hard Man.
Willis. It's Bruce Willis and Norman Reedus.
Oh,
Bruce Reedus. Norman Willis.
What's the thing? He's going around with the baby plugged into him. So his name is now Norman Fetus.
Jesus.
Right, that's not even on the list. That wasn't even that.
No, that wasn't. What else is on the list?
Let me get mine out of the way because I'm delighted. Final Fantasy got a release date.
But that looks good.
Yeah, that got you, man.
It does, yeah, like, because I wasn't into the whole turn-based gameplay stuff, you know what I mean? That wasn't my thing, really. So now that they've changed it to straight-up action.
Still kind of choices
RPG
made.
style.
It's like Final Fantasy 15 kind of thing.
But still, like, it looks good.
It does look good.
It looks like they've made it a lot better.
Holy shit.
In my opinion.
I woke up, I didn't watch it live because it was on at 3 in the morning. I woke up, put the laptop on, I was sending a few emails, and then I just put my headphones in. Not knowing it was going to be a 20 plus minute fucking presentation.
Big, long fucking...
They revealed the style, they revealed the battle system, they were going in, the music is the same, but obviously it's all brand new and orchestral. Yeah. And I was sitting here with a big smile on my head, and I couldn't believe there was times I was like, oh, yeah. And Megan's on the couch going, what's wrong with you? I was like, no, just like, and then he showed the first boss. And in comparison, like that was getting cut up, and that's like a 5.
Scorpion.
Yeah, man, that was like 5 minutes plus, and that was cut up to bits, like as in it's been spliced up to get along quicker. And Cloud and Barrett are constantly speaking; they're having banter with each other as it's going on.
Yeah, the battle, there's interaction in it. And
there's phases. I didn't show you the whole lot of the fight though, but as the fight's going on, as the Scorpion's shooting his lasers and shooting his rockets, the environment will start blowing around you like. As you're fighting, chunks of debris start falling down so you can use as cover from missiles and all that, and its tail laser. The whole place is getting destroyed around you, and it's just like it's used. It's popping up onto the wall, and the camera just zooms out, and you're looking at it, and it's just running around on the wall and jumping back to the foreground, and I'm like, oh my god, I just want the game.
Yeah, that'll be good. When is that coming out?
March 3rd.
3rd of March.
Yeah. It's not the full game.
What?
It's not the full game. Like we all knew it was getting broken to parts. We didn't know what was going to happen.
You're saying something about the city.
So the first 3 hours of Final Fantasy 7 are set in what's called Midgar, which is this city. It's like the city's a circle in a circle.
Yeah.
And there's 8 sections, 8 sectors.
So the city.
Sector 1 to 8. That's what they're called. There's no names to them. And in the middle there's a big huge building called the Shinra headquarters.
Right.
And each sector has a power plant. They call them a Mako or Mako. I call it Mako. M-A-K-O. It's a whole thing. Is it Mako or Mako? No one knows. But probably someone knows, but Mako reactors. And in the game, you only go to Sector 1, which is where you see that boss fight as the game starts. You go to Sector 7 in a bar, and then you go to Sector 3.
This is only in the first game, the new game?
This is in the start of Final Fantasy 7, the actual game. Like the original.
It's only in 3 sectors of the city?
3. So you go to 4 sectors. You go to 1 for the reactor. You go to the 3rd reactor. You go to 7.
It's not actually free roam.
We don't know yet what's going to happen because they're saying they have found out that this city itself has been expanded into one game itself. Yeah. So they've taken the first 3 hours of Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, and
made it into one
game basically.
And they've put it on 2 discs.
Okay.
It's on 2 Blu-ray discs. Now I don't know if that's going to be like Red Dead is on disc. I don't have Red Dead. Well, I know Red Dead's on has a data disc.
Yeah, it has a data disc and then a game disc.
I don't know if it's going to be like that or it's just so big you have to just fucking like whatever.
I'd say it'll be probably the data disc and then game disc thing.
But I have a feeling they might have expanded the streets a bit more. You might let us go with it. Oh, no, might let us go to extra reactors this time.
Yeah, maybe they like just made the city itself free roam.
Because there's a part in the trailer where you're on a motorbike. Now that happens in the game, but that happens when you're leaving Midgar.
Yeah.
But this is happening, it looks like the start of the game, you have a character called Jesse on the back of it. You're never on a motorbike with Jesse. You never do anything like that.
Yeah,
with
well, I'm
wrestling.
sure there's new stuff.
So I think maybe you might be going to different sectors. They'll just play it out a bit.
Well, that'd be cool if you could just explore the city. Like,
Class, yeah. I can't wait, man. Because there's parts of the game, like when you get to Sector 6, they haven't showed it yet.
And then instead of running into like random battles the way it did in the game, when you were running around, like you could just like encountering enemies in the city. Do you know what I mean? They just jump out. You know.
I don't know. I think 15 does that. You can just see them walking around, and you can walk into them. Like, it'd be nice. That'd be cool. Like, just to have them pop around. There is a thing though. I don't know if you're not too familiar with it, but when you get to Sector 6, you got to get into a pimp's mansion basically. And the only way you can get in, you only let girls in. So Cloud
dress up as a girl.
You have to cross dress. You got to get the wig, the underwear, and the dress.
No way.
And then if you can get into what's called the Honeybee Inn. And there's two things can happen. You go into one room and you faint, and you wake up and there's a big like macho man looking fella in a pair of fucking ball stranglers on top of you, slapping you awake. Or you can get into a hot tub and about 6 or 7 men just get in beside you, big muscly fella with moustaches, and then all these weird like.
Take the blade out there.
I don't know what's going on.
Just take the blade out there.
Something goes on with Cloud in the hot tub, and it's never said.
Yeah. We won't speak of this.
Well, people want to see. Are you going to cross dress again in the remake, or are you going to get into the hot tub with all the?
You know, people are going to do it. 100%.
But at that part of the game that I'm looking forward to seeing again, what are they going to look in the remake? Because the remake has a dark theme to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've had the new Sephiroth scenes.
They look pretty fucking cool actually.
Like in the original game, Cloud just grabs his head and starts like, you can hear like a high pitch like, and it comes up brighten, obviously because it's just text, but you don't see Sephiroth. So it's meant to say that's the voice in Cloud's head throughout the game.
It's Sephiroth.
It's Sephiroth.
Who exactly is Sephiroth? Is that his dad or something?
No, Sephiroth was a member of Soldier. Soldier is the name of the Shimmer army. Yeah, and he was like a top first class is the top people. So he was the top of the top of the top.
Sephiroth was, and
then he lost the plot. I won't go into it too much. Because if you do like this game, I will not ruin this game. Because you do not know the story of Final Fantasy VII.
No, not the whole thing.
No one really knows
the whole motherfucker.
There's a huge twist in Final Fantasy VII.
What was it?
I'm telling you.
Sephiroth's your dad.
No, nothing like that. I won't tell you because if you really get into this game, I'd like
Sephiroth's his uncle.
No, I'd like you to experience it.
He's related to him.
No, it's not with Sephiroth being related to you. It's something that you won't see coming.
Cloud is
not going into it.
Cloud is Sephiroth.
No, nothing like that. Not going into it. But hopefully you will like it. So I'll leave it to it because it actually is a good story. Well, it's a story, but it's good play.
Sephiroth is auntie.
Yeah, you got it. I told you I wouldn't do it. What did you say it for? I don't know. But yeah, Bitta Bants coming out. Can't wait. Gonna absolutely play the shit out of that game. Yeah, you were there. You were here when I got shit. The fucking surprise release happened. And I was perched on the edge of my fucking couch because I couldn't believe it was happening.
Yeah.
We were watching E3 at like 3 in the morning.
That was donkeys ago now.
It's 5 years ago.
What? Yeah. 5 bleeding years ago. How long are they making this game? Stall it, lads. Come on, will you?
Yeah, apparently it got scrapped and got remade from the ground because they didn't like the way it was going.
Yeah, I bet you they were doing the whole turn-based thing and the lad says, yeah, what are we doing?
The same two boys that made the original are making this.
Was it?
Yeah. So they're back together working again like on this project.
Two of them pure ancient.
They're not actually, no.
I don't know.
Wow.
They made it when they were 12, the first one.
That's it, they're in their 20s. Like, they're only in their early 40s, like. They're ancient, like.
I don't know.
Not far off.
Do you know what they're doing now, anyway?
What else at E3 did you like?
E3?
Yeah.
Watch Dogs, actually. Yeah,
Watch Dogs Legion.
Fucking Watch Dogs looks beast. Although I didn't play any of them. The first one I heard was a complete utter letdown.
Kinda, yeah.
I heard the second one was a little bit of a redemption, but not by much.
I never played it.
Yeah.
But it was like, I don't know, people said it just felt weird killing people.
In the game?
Yeah, like you were shooting coppers and stuff like that. It felt like, I don't think you were...
It felt like you're a bit of a murderer.
Yeah, but you weren't meant to be, you know what I mean? You're meant to be like stand up for the people type thing.
So can you not kill people?
You can, but it just, from what I heard was it didn't feel right doing it. You just feel like, I don't like doing this.
Maybe the game didn't like...
No, it allowed you to do it. It wasn't like an Assassin's Creed
Yeah,
thing.
But like maybe it's kind of, if you don't, just don't.
The option's there to do it though, you know what I mean? Like you're kind of like, I don't know.
Do it unless you have to.
I don't know.
So just don't kill people.
But this one looks completely different. This is like you're fighting bad guys all the time. Like you're not fighting coppers and all that. This is like you're actually fighting evil.
Terrorisms.
Stuff like that. But again, the whole thing is the game, you can pick anybody you want.
Yeah, that looks beast with the granny just going up, plugging your man's head off with the fucking desert.
You only watched the little cutscene, you didn't watch the whole reveal, did you?
No.
So you see her intro and all that.
Oh yeah, I did.
Everybody's
Retired Assassin and all.
Everybody's
that.
speaking to. It's like this kind of like Stephen Merchant type voice thing.
Yeah.
So.
And do you make up that intro yourself?
What do you mean?
The backstory of like
It's
just generated.
I was feeling what was shown with a lot was very preset, and they're just in the start of the game, and then I don't know. A lot of people are giving this game a lot of credit.
It's going to be very generic. Like,
I have a feeling
some backstories are just going to be recycled.
Yeah, because you see 4 people, and the first fella gets killed. The permadeath thing comes up. Once someone dies, they're gone.
Yeah.
And then it goes on to the next person, and what you're doing is you're saving someone you tried to recruit at the beginning with the baldy fella that got killed. And then when you save your man, he's like, oh, where's the other fella? He's like, oh, he's dead. And then you go to the bar with him, and then loads of stuff happens. Like, I was like, well, what happens if he didn't die? Would that still happen? Would you still send a woman to go get him? Would that conversation still happen?
No, it'd be different, obviously.
But it was just very set in place. Like, what if I sent a different character because he's referred to as by name? His name is like Ian.
Yeah, so it has to be generic, the dialogue.
But then they were mentioned by name as well. So they all have their own names.
Yeah,
like.
but maybe there's preset names. I don't know, man. Maybe every single NPC in the game is programmed into it that way.
I don't know.
That'd be good.
If it works,
that's
it
a lot
works.
of fucking work.
Then,
if they did that, but like, I don't know. So I mean, that's a lot of voiceover actors.
Yeah, or maybe, yeah, Joe play Oblivion.
Oblivion is recycled a bit.
There's fucking 5 actors in the whole fucking thing, man.
Is there only 5?
Patrick Stewart, Sean Bean, and 3 others.
Sean Bean?
Yeah.
In Oblivion?
He's Martin.
Oh yeah, Martin Septum.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, king of the bag. Martin Septum.
King of the bag.
Martin Septum. Martin no Septum.
King of the bag.
King of the bag.
Oh, hail, King of the bag. Martin Septum.
Martin Septum.
It's Jon Snow because he's Sean Bean.
Sean Bean.
Bastard.
But it does look good though. I'm going to try out that Watch Dogs.
Try it out?
I think I might try it out. Don't know.
You just went for it's deadly. Try it out.
Yeah, I'm try it out.
I don't know.
I don't know yet.
Nah, fuck that.
The more I think about it, like, I'm just like, I don't know. Because it does look good.
It does, but like,
but is it worth buying? That's, you know what I mean? That's
show me a game. Give me a demo. Give me something. Let me try. Let me play with your mechanic.
Cyberpunk might seem like it's worth buying.
Yeah, man. That's an open world, man. That's huge.
Yeah. So that's why I buy that.
And it's like not only
I
is
don't
it
know
open
about
world,
Watch
like
Dogs.
you have your own car. You can hop into and rally around the world. Like they've given
Yeah,
me
how
a
big is
car.
it?
It has to be big enough to like constitute you having a car.
You
know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's big enough to drive around.
But it's also a city, so it's not going to be like Far Cry where it's just empty fields.
Is it destructible?
I doubt it. I don't know actually. It might be destructible stuff in it, but I doubt.
Because
Like,
I heard something about that. Oh no, that's Crackdown.
the walls are destructible and that.
That was Crackdown.
When you're inside location and you're killing people, like you're blasting people.
Yeah.
People are in cover. You can go around and shoot through a wall and aim through the wall and blast through. Which, while it's in fresh in my head, the new Modern Warfare is all about that. Like Rainbow Six.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that game.
Is all
That's
about
still
that.
confusing. Why they call it Modern Warfare?
Because it's a soft reboot.
It's not though.
It's kind of a soft reboot.
How?
Because we're revisiting these characters, but it's not a sequel and it's not a prequel and it's not. I don't know.
They're just fucking remaking Modern Warfare.
No, they're not remaking it either. I think it's
like all together remaking. I'm talking about something completely new with the same characters.
no, it's set after 4.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but it's a soft reboot, so it's after the events of number 4. But this is like a what if this happens scenario. I think
So it's a spin-off.
not a spin-off either because the events of 2 already have happened. So it's like
But yeah, so it is.
so
If you just said a what if, that's a spin-off.
but it's like it's the same
Almost.
people, but it's like it's not. I don't know how to explain it.
Is it Soap McTavish and all?
We don't know yet. We've only ever seen Price. But at the end of the trailer, someone goes, "Who's on your team?" And he goes, "Ah, a few from
You
your
know
faces."
Soap is coming back.
You know,
man.
because that's
Soap
why it's after.
McTavish.
That's why it's after 1, so they can bring back Soap, so they can bring back Ghost, they can bring back
Roach,
Roach.
yeah.
Yeah, they can bring back all them boys.
What about General Shepherd?
I don't know if it'll be him or not, because he's part of Modern
Fuck
Warfare
him.
too.
Yeah.
What he's saying from the people had the hands-on experience with it was,
Makarov.
you're going
Was
through.
Makarov in the first one?
No,
Russian.
No, that's number 2.
Is it?
When you play number 3, you find out he was in number 1. No, all gleed up. When you're
Oh
doing the sniper.
yeah.
Apparently Makarov is there. It said number 3, and when you play Modern Warfare Remastered, this is where it gets confusing now.
Yeah, I know.
They actually put Makarov in the scene.
Yeah.
And you can shoot him in the back of the head, and you get
A trophy for saying
Yeah,
you
it's,
prevent the whole Modern Warfare 2 thing
You
happening.
basically you get a mission failed, saying you've created a time paradox.
Yeah.
Like the rest of the game can't happen. Like Metal Gear
You
Solid
just
3 had
shot
the same thing.
Makarov in the head.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 had the same thing.
Did they?
Yeah, if you ever killed Revolver Ocelot as a kid, as a kid when he was on like in his 20s,
Yeah.
it come up like the and it comes up time paradox. You're not meant to kill Ocelot because then the events of the game will happen. But yeah, Modern Warfare is gone. It's gone completely back to fucking Modern Warfare.
Yeah,
it's not wall jumping, battle
royales. It's all the same.
This is
Battlefield gameplay.
This has gone back to what made Modern Warfare people want to like buy Call of Duty. Like the story mode is gone. Every mission is meant to be along the lines of no rushing. Just dark shit. One of the missions, as far as I know, one of the missions is that
mission brought out the inner psychopath in everybody.
You're the kid soldier in one of the missions.
Yes, yeah, but how do they get away with that in games?
We'll find out.
So, I mean,
you're the kid soldier.
Yeah.
You're not soldier shooting kids.
Yeah, I know.
You're the kid AKing down soldiers.
I know, but you're still getting shot at. We'll find out.
I mean, stuff will come out. It's the new times, the new medium. We'll find out like what's going to happen, but that type of thing as well. It's going to be close quarters, you and your team. If you can't get a shot on people,
that's fucked up though. Why are they putting child soldiers into the game?
Because child soldiers are the thing in real life.
I know that, but like,
because that's what it is. It's all about that type. Is it
supposed to be highlighting real issues?
It's all about like militia
game.
And stuff like
it's not supposed to fucking traumatize people. You know what I mean?
Like it's fucking. I don't know, man. Like let it do
what it wants to do. You know what I mean?
Like,
going around child soldiers. What the fuck, man? It's a game. Like think about that. Think about that there for a minute.
It's a mission.
I know.
Like, I'll say it's going to be a pretty scripted mission that you can't go off the beaten track, and if you do, it'll just quit the mission on you. Like it'll give you a fail state until you get to do what you need to do.
Maybe it'll just be a section in a mission.
But it's gone. It's down to that nitty gritty. It's not meant to be like you and 3 others as the fucking the former army take on the entire Iraq fucking elite soldier like army. You know
essentially, it's still going to be for online play.
Well, they're really putting like they're bringing back Price. I mean, Black Ops 4 had no campaign.
Yeah, we're sure.
They had no campaign. They just put out the battle royale mode, the zombie mode, and all that. These guys are going. We're bringing back why people love
the
COD.
Campaign was alright, yeah. But like I thought
campaigns went downhill. Well, World War II
they ruined it. Like at the end of which one was it? No, Modern Warfare 2 or?
Well,
no, it wasn't Modern Warfare 2.
What happened?
The one where you kill Makarov.
That's 3.
Yeah, that was shy.
Oh,
and you're in the big bodysuit and all.
You're in the Juggernaut suit, yeah.
That was shy.
You and
they just fucked it up, you know what I mean?
That kind of went towards like fucking over the top level.
Yeah,
that's not going to happen anymore. They've brought it back a bit because they said that as well. They don't know how they're going to follow that up. Going after Makarov in a fucking you and Yuri going after him in Juggernaut suits.
Yeah.
So this has gone back to like real like this is all like you're gonna need to use your night vision goggles. You're gonna need the fucking it's all going in and working as a team and like taking shots.
I always wanted more realism in COD. That's why I turned to Battlefield.
Why do you want more realism? There you go. So it has to be a game. No child soldiers. It's a game. This is
not that kind of fucking realism.
That's what it's going to be like. You're going to be going through
realistic, like physics.
You're going to be going through houses and you're going to be like
like shooting lights out. Nobody can see it.
Doing
that kind of physics.
You're going to be doing stuff like that because if you go into rooms, there'll be people using mothers and children as fucking body shields and all. And you have to fucking split second decision what you're going to be doing.
Like stuff like that.
There's going to be people hiding in their beds and they're just going to start fucking popping underneath the bed at you when you start walking into the room. Like, it's going to be proper.
Yeah, like little things though like that. Like maybe more stealth in the game.
I think.
Something, you know what I mean? Like,
I haven't been excited for a Call of Duty game in so long because I've lost.
I gave up.
I've lost the reflex.
Battlefield.
I've lost the reflexes to play first person shooters.
They're making a new Battlefield now, or don't worry. As well.
5 is going to shite. No one cares about it.
It's not the worst, but it's not great either.
No one cares about
There's nothing special about it, you know what I mean? It's just kind of more of a repeat of number 1, I thought. Just a little bit more updated because it's World War 2 and not World War 1, but that's shite. Bring back the modern shit.
You know who's really interested anymore?
Battlefield 4, I still play Battlefield 4. I think it's good. Or, anyway, yeah, speaking of COD and Battlefield, and there's no new Battlefield though, but COD is coming out. COD seems alright, but like, I don't know.
Interested, man. I really am interested.
Why are you going to buy it though?
No, I won't. You know why?
Yeah.
Because Evan buys Call of Duty every year. So
yeah, well, there you go.
Share accounts. So we know he's going to get it.
Even like, but hypothetically, if he didn't, like, would you buy it?
If I get more if there's more story given, like if they show me more of a story trailer.
Is there not much info about it at the moment?
It's just a cutscene revealing price, and then I'll watch videos of other people who had hands-on experience with the game and then relay that information.
Yeah.
But they weren't allowed to take pictures of video of it. They had to just kind of say what they're saying.
Okay.
But
anybody talk about soap?
What?
McTavish.
Don't say about soap.
No.
I have a feeling that's going to be revealed. That's why I think they've specifically said it's a soft reboot after 4 and not Modern Warfare 3.
Soap.
So you have Soap McTavish, you have Ghost, because everyone fucking loved Ghost for some fucking reason.
Ghost was lethal.
Why was Ghost lethal?
Because he's fucking Ghost. He's badass motherfucker that said nothing.
He had a fucking balaclava with a yoke.
Balaclava, excuse me.
Ghost spoke.
Did he?
Yeah.
I can't remember him speaking.
Yeah, he spoke, yeah.
The Ghost was still cool. He was Ghost.
I don't know why
He was the face of COD.
Everyone fucking loved Ghost.
Because he was the fucking face of COD.
So that's why I think they're going to bring back
Well, he was in
Ghost
Call of
and
Duty
Roach.
Ghosts, wasn't he?
No, I think it's just called Ghosts.
Isn't that not where he came from? No, he was in Modern Warfare, wasn't he?
He was in Modern Warfare 2, that's it.
Ghost was, yeah.
No, he wasn't in 1.
Was he not?
No, he worked as like something called Gaz in 1.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
And Irish was in number 2.
Who?
Is that Irish? Is that another Battlefield I'm thinking of?
It's Battlefield.
Battlefield
4.
The story of that is lethal.
I always got to the ship and then I stopped playing it.
It was good.
Didn't like it.
No, it was like the shit. There's a big tank mission after the ship where you're in a tank and you have to have a big tank war. It's fucking beast.
I always felt like they were trying to be like COD story. We just
No, it was better. No, it was actually better, man. If you watched it.
I tried it. Didn't like it. That's just me. Like,
I need to get into it though.
Yeah, I'm not re-downloading 4 again.
I still have it. Well, I got rid of the other new ones. But anyway, fuck them for a minute. What games are we talking about here?
We have a few things. Fall Guys.
Oh, that looks buzzy.
Jump in the line.
That looks buzzy. Fall Guys. It's a new little kind of
Tashiki's Castle, or whatever way.
Takeshi's Castle
mixed with a battle royale kind of thing.
What's that game? Gang Beasts. It's like if Gang Beasts make Takeshi's Castle in a game.
The Last Man Standing.
With loads of people. Like, and that's kind of buzzy. That seems alright.
It does look alright.
Physics based.
That's gonna be really buzzy playing. And we watched the little pre-alpha build of it as well. Like
that looks alright. Yeah.
Mini games.
It'd be good if you're playing online with your mates, like for like just the crack.
Having a laugh. Like, what are you doing now?
Or maybe chilling in the gaff. You know what I mean? If all these are sitting around having a few cans, you could stick that game on. That'd be good.
It's a Gang Beasts. It's a good game for doing that.
That's what I mean. Like it's that kind of buzziness.
Oh, sorry.
Or, there's not really much else to be said.
That's it. Just coming next year. It's coming in fall.
That's a little smaller game, kind of.
Summer. It's coming 2020.
What else do we have there now?
There's Elden Ring.
Oh yeah, but I haven't heard much about it.
No one knows that. I got
George R. Martin.
It got leaked. George R. Martin just.
No, it's not leaked. There's a trailer out for it.
It was leaked before it got revealed. If you watch the trailer, it's meant to be like it comes up from Software, so you're like, oh shit, new From Software game, and it comes up from the mind of Miyazaki.
Yeah, and then George R. Martin.
You can hear like the rings being hammered, but it's meant to be like, and then it waits, and then bang, George R. Martin.
Yeah.
No one really got hyped because it got leaked. That was meant to be the reveal, like who's he working with, and then George R. Martin. They was meant to just lose their shit. Again,
everybody knew. But they lost their shit.
A lot of shit got leaked this year, and it kind of ruined it.
Fuck it.
There was some fella, because people are thinking now they're gonna just pull out of E3 now, and not do E3 now. Sony wasn't there this year.
They won't.
Some places are just getting ruined, so they just do it all in their own time.
What? So Sony's doing their own shit now?
Sony are doing state of plays. They said last year they wouldn't come with E3 this year.
Why?
Just don't want to do it. It's become too commercialised, and there's just too many like people there, fans and all. Before it used to just be
like the guy at Bethesda.
Yeah. But before it just used to be corporate.
Yeah.
And you could move around. Now it's just there's just too many people.
It's like Comic-Con now.
Yeah, and it's not meant to be. People say, why not just have all that on day 1, 2, and 3? Get all the corporate stuff out of the way that we all used to.
Yeah.
And then open it up to the public. Have fucking press.
They should do that, yeah.
What do you want? They're making too much money not doing it.
I don't know. So what's Sony going to do then instead?
They're doing a state of plays. They release little like 10 to 15 minute videos every so often.
I wonder what they're going to release.
They have 2 games left for the PS4 before they move on.
Sony?
Yeah, they have Death Stranding and Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, sorry, 3.
Oh,
yeah. Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima, and
Ghost of Tsushima, yeah. What's the story with that thing? When is that coming out?
Next year.
I don't know about it.
Nope, next year.
Nothing else been revealed?
Nope, next year.
Ah.
Because they're working on Death Stranding's coming out in November or October.
Yeah.
And then The Last of Us 2 is rumoured to come out in February. And then their last game will be Ghost of Tsushima. And then we're moving on to PS5.
PS5, it's mad, isn't it?
Yep.
Man, we've been around since PS1.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
We've
been around since before then, actually. What am I saying? I mean, like,
in the 90s, we had what?
And I know, all the 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds, if there's any listening, are going, yeah, well, I'm around since, well, fuck you, right? 90s for life.
30-year-olds.
Bitch.
What? 30 years old myself, man.
I know I'm nearly 30, but not yet. 29 this year.
Yep.
But anyway.
So that's Fall Guys.
Still.
Americans always go through.
We were the best era for games. PlayStation era.
I say the fucking Nintendo era will argue with you and all that, like.
Fuck Nintendo era. I'll straight up say that now and you'll do nothing about it. PlayStation for life, yo. Right? No, Nintendo did well, but then PlayStation kind of just, you know.
Well, PlayStation was meant to be a Nintendo console. Pardon me, sorry. What?
Yeah, but...
The PlayStation, the Nintendo PlayStation.
Yeah, but, like... They didn't. They
know,
said,
yeah.
fuck you, we're better now. We're actually going to go off on our own shit because we're better. You know what I mean? And it worked. PlayStation.
I don't think it was exactly that.
Nintendo will come up. Nintendo are clambering back, you know what I mean? With their Breath of the Wild and all, with their Zelda games and all.
The Switch, man, yeah.
They're coming back now.
The Switch is doing well.
They're still nowhere as good as the PlayStation, man.
Still want to Switch.
Like, overall as a console, yeah, I have respect for Nintendo because they're OGs.
What year did Nintendo?
But PlayStation,
I don't know
since before I was born. Anyway.
Take a guess, 80 year. I'll give you 3 guesses, right?
83.
1983.
Is this say that
what year did Nintendo, the company, what year was it founded?
Oh Jesus, way before the 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, oh fuck, man, I don't know. Did they go back? They must go back since like the 50s or 60s, did they?
I guess.
I don't know. 69.
No, lower.
Lower?
Yeah.
52.
69.
1952.
Ah, lower. Last guess. Go well
1945.
Go well lower.
Even lower? Nintendo survived World War II.
Oh, I'm gonna blow your fucking mind.
Mario
man.
jumping on fucking Spitfires on the Nazis. Ba-ding!
Luigi!
I got them in your Nazi. I don't know. Mario was based on Hitler. This conspiracy. No, right. Don't say that.
Give the date before you sup your water.
I don't know. 1931.
No.
Lower again? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Even the 20s.
Lower.
1910.
Lower.
Fuck's sake. Mario was jumping over chimneys during the Rising. Fucking hell, man.
1890 something.
1800s?
1890.
Nintendo?
Yeah.
How?
They were they made trading cards. In the
Really?
Yeah, in the 1800s, yeah.
No way.
There you go. They made loads of shit before they went into videos. They made board games, they made
So
toys.
like, was Mario on a trading card?
No, Mario was in Donkey Kong first.
Donkey Kong.
His name was
was
Jumpman, and then he became Super Mario. But
really?
yeah, I think it was in the 50s or the 60s. Nintendo made a riding hotel, basically sex hotels.
Nintendo did?
Nintendo had everything before they cornered.
Nintendo had brothels.
Yeah, no, sex hotels are different.
But what's the fucking
I
difference?
don't know, but they're called sex hotels. Love hotels, sorry.
Where? Whoa, in Japan?
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, it's Japan, I suppose.
They made toys, they made fucking all sorts, like.
Nintendo. They
Before
probably still do in Japan for all we know, man.
Could do.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There's a few.
Do you know what I mean? They're still making money off
There's
it.
a few of the old toys are like little Easter eggs in Nintendo games.
What?
They have like an extendable arm thing that you know those like things like you press the button, the arm comes out of it. You made something like that along with that degree, or it was a fist, something like that.
Nintendo did.
And there's one of those things in a Nintendo game. I don't know what it is. I know the memory of it. I just don't know the
It's mad, man. Japan is crazy, like in that way. Like companies, they just do anything.
Yeah, but you're going for the
culture is so out there, you know what I mean?
They're going for over 100
Respect to
years.
Japan are fucking legends, man. They just don't give a shit. They're like, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna make a game show about this, and I don't care what you say about it.
I suppose in that regard, yeah, it's really.
They don't care, like, you know what I mean? They have game shows and ads and
a game show. You see,
all
like
stuff about all sorts, man, and like play things like.
It's always two people
I don't
doing
even
karaoke,
know.
and then
I'd
there's
love
always
to
a
go
camera.
there.
There's a camera in the top corner of two people looking embarrassed. It's like, what are you embarrassing them for? And they're standing there with a shark tank.
I don't
filled
know,
with
it's so
sharks.
crazy, like, yeah.
And then they
crazy
fall into it, and it's
concepts
always
and
like
game
fucking
shows,
so
man.
bloop.
But yeah, man, I would have loved to go to Japan.
So talk about Ghostwire Tokyo a little bit. That trailer we got where everyone just started disappearing and it looked like a real life footage.
That game.
It
what
looked
is
like real
it?
life.
Hang on, what's it called?
Ghostwire Tokyo.
Ghost what?
Tokyo. Ghostwire Tokyo.
Ghost where?
Tokyo.
Yeah, it's a horror game.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like there's not much.
Not much to it, but it
people
was
disappearing on the
but it
trailer.
was some
but
trailer though.
some
That got me
serious
attention.
graphics.
Got my attention. Like.
Yeah, like it looks real, like real as fuck. If anybody didn't check that out, look at that trailer for Ghostwire.
It is a CG trailer. We have to say that.
It's
but it
a
looks
computer
real.
game
There's
graphics.
times
but
where
like,
like holy
yeah,
fuck. I haven't felt like that since.
It didn't look like I didn't. Well, I didn't think it was until you said it, and I was like, "Wait, is it?"
I haven't felt like that.
And
since
then I was like,
years.
"Holy shit, it is, man!"
That's like the jump from PS1.
That's
to
next
PS2.
level graphics.
We're going from the PS1 to PS2.
Yeah.
Remember seeing Silent Hill 2 before it's in the cutscene where James looking in the mirror and like,
yeah,
holy fuck, this is real.
Yeah, it's actually it's weird, isn't it?
I haven't felt like that since then. Like,
it's actually mad when you think, like,
because the jump from 3 to 4.
That's some seriously real looking graphics.
The jump
that's
from
gonna
PS3
be like
to PS4 wasn't that
imagine
big.
playing a game where the graphics are that good.
Yeah.
It'd be like Control. Like it'd be so weird, man.
What game was like that? Well, it was at the time. The Order 1887 was going to be like that.
There was another one we used to think what was that game? What's the one with Jet Li?
What is Honor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We thought that game was realistic looking.
Yeah. Only because it was a different fighting style. Like running across the fucking.
I was like, oh, it's deadly, look, you can throw people through shit and it looks real and all, and you go back and play that now, and it's like,
I know, I was meant to look her up yesterday, but I forgot to, so I didn't. I'm afraid I don't want to ruin that memory from me.
Yeah.
Like
that was a good old game.
You haven't told this is meant to be we were meant to do a podcast. Well, I bought Tenchu 3.
Yeah.
And
you have to give that a bash.
Well, it's not what I thought it was.
It's still good.
Wes, I showed you the cutscene. Oh, you didn't get to see the game.
I did.
Did you get to see the cutscenes? How bad they were?
No.
No. Tenchu went from being a fucking amazing,
it's still gonna be
in-depth
an amazing game to me.
ninja game that was just Hollywood action to now playing it in my nearly being 30 years old. It has become a cheesy 70s Hong Kong film.
Still, yeah.
Badly dubbed.
Stop it.
No, Teshu, right? I'm gonna say it.
Stop wrecking the game.
Your man who plays Teshu is fucking
Shully bag.
Sam fucking what's his name?
What? I don't know.
Fuck yeah. It's Liquid Snake.
Oh, you told me that, yeah.
Sam Clark.
Yeah.
No, Cam Clark. That's Sam Clark.
Cam Clark.
And you know him like he's like Snake.
Clark,
that kind of voice.
Yeah.
He has that like fucking hi Dave.
Hello.
And then you play fucking Tenchu and he's like, you are a Zuma ninja. I was like, oh my god, Cam Clark.
Putting on the Japanese accent.
Putting on a Chinaman accent. Oh, Cam, stop, buddy.
Yeah.
And it's really bad. We say we do not fight you. Goodbye. And
So it's just stereotypical, like.
And then Ricky Marty was riding.
Is that the same voice?
Yeah, Quentin Flynn.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of look similar as well.
No, you know he's riding. Like he's riding a Yami.
No, but really though, that still don't take that game away, mate. It's a good game.
We're gonna play it if you want to now after this, so you can just see how bad it is.
Yeah.
Bad in a good way. No, it's not like it's not like it's bad as in this is absolutely terrible. It just becomes. It's not as good as you thought it was, but it becomes this new cheesy thing you can enjoy. It can.
It's still a good game, man.
It's like watching.
I still remember my memory. If my memory serves me right now, I'm still gonna.
I want the my memory too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But
it's like thinking you're gonna watch Enter the Dragon, and then it ends up being Kung Pao.
Yeah, but still.
Okay.
Nobody allowed to be Enter the Dragon.
But you think that in your head, and then it just becomes Kung Pao. Oh, Chosen One!
I haven't seen Kung Pao in so long. Actually.
But you remember Kung Pao? Like...
Chosen One! Remember there was a bonus feature on that DVD and it was just a cow? The hidden cow symbol?
Oh, what did it do?
Do you know that? And if you clicked it, it was just a slow motion video of a cow's udder being flicked.
Oh,
and that's all it was. It just 10 seconds long.
So remember the other one was the thumb.
I was like, what's this? And I clicked it and I was like, what the fuck?
I remember there's another bonus feature. It's only like 10 seconds long. And I pressed play on that like about 20 times around and I was crying laughing.
Did I say
it was a little thumb with a face on it. And it was just a hand coming in the shot. And it was like a Star Wars ship getting shook. This hand just comes in, it turns around. And it's just two eyes and a mouth.
This in Kung Pao?
Yeah, it just goes, we've been hit! And it just
It's some weird shit, man.
Kung Pao has some of the best DVD commentary tracks ever.
I didn't see any DVDs.
I
never watched. Do you know what? That's one thing I never ever done.
What?
Except for the film How High.
DVD commentaries?
Is watch the film with the commentary in the back.
I used to only watch commentary.
And I did it with How High because I knew that they were talking about it and smoking weed. Like Method Man and Redman are getting high, talking about the film.
I never seen that one.
And it's actually fucking gas. But as well as that, you learn loads of shit about scenes that they did and mistakes that they made. And I actually never really thought about that with other films. You know what I mean?
Got through because I had to listen to. I watched YouTube and I need white noise to go to sleep.
Do you?
And so I had to listen to speaking. Like I would listen to a talk show. So at night I used to always put on like 98 FM or 104 at night when I was younger.
Oh, I thought you meant like literal white noise.
No,
like,
I can't use that one. No, I
was like,
just
what are you, a
talking.
fucking psychopath?
No, people talking and making me asleep.
Sleep with that in your fucking ears.
No, I listen to nursery rhymes going to sleep. Ding, ding, ding.
I just thought you meant like straight up white noise. Like, what kind of serial killer are you, man?
But I couldn't keep up with it. I'd always wake up at the radio salon and then I hear music and it just startled me and like I can't go back to sleep without speaking. And then so what I used to do was I used to put a DVD in, put the commentary track on, and then put a blanket over my TV so it would just black out the screen.
Yeah,
I was listening to the commentary track. I used to listen to the fucking Saw commentary tracks, man. I learned so much about that film.
Something chopping his leg off.
I learned so much.
You're definitely a serial killer.
Listening about the Saw tracks,
fucking straight up psycho.
Number 2 or number 3 was just like the lads acting the bollocks like having the laugh like. But Kung Pao's commentary tracks. One of them was just the normal film, yeah. One of them is the What Are They Really Saying track.
Oh,
so when he was making Kung Pao, he had to say I think
I watched this with you before.
He had to write different lines.
Yeah.
So when he was on camera, he'd say a completely different script.
Yeah, and I'd dub it over.
But then he'd dub the real lines over it.
Yeah.
So when you're watching it, the Japanese film is still in Japanese, and it cuts to him. And one of the scenes is like, "Thank you very much. I'll take these now and go." But then when you listen to what you're really saying, goes. I'm like, cats and dogs, big bombs go bang. And he just walks. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what?
Just random shit. Like,
and then one of the must be the best track ever. The entire film is done like an Englishman reading a storybook.
Really?
Yeah. So
about
it's like where's the chosen one? He's over there. It's like where's the chosen one? He's over there.
Oh, like Ben, fucking what's his name? Dave Attenborough.
It's like the entire thing, man.
Into the fist.
I couldn't believe it's brilliant, man.
That's a good outfit.
Anchorman has a good comedy track as well.
Films and all, actually.
I like what you're doing.
I was bringing it back to that. See what I was doing there? Because I just looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, the Avengers, man. Yeah, the new game. I actually, but that reminded me when I looked at Avengers that I haven't seen the latest film either.
I know.
I haven't seen Endgame, no.
I avoided every bit of spoilers I could, and the night before, we got tickets at 1 o'clock in the day to go see it. Got a babysitter for Charlie. It's a 3 hour film.
Spoiled for you?
It's a 3 hour film. It got spoiled the night before.
How? I don't give a shit about spoilers, to be honest.
This year is 11 years in the making. You know what I mean?
I know. I know. I need to see this film. Like, it's actually a kind of a big deal that I haven't seen it. But like, I don't know. See the
spoiler? I was spoiled the very ending for me. The big, huge spoiler. I'm not going to say it on this. And man, I was so annoyed.
Why? Say.
I don't want to say.
I didn't see the film either, but I don't care.
I don't want to take it away because I don't want to ruin it for you, okay? But it happened, and it was like 10 o'clock, and I literally just screamed, fucked me falling across the room. I was like, what's wrong with you?
How did you see it?
On
Facebook?
No. This is back just when the PewDiePie and T-Series shit was still going on YouTube. He was getting the biggest the viewer count and all that.
Yeah.
And I just clicked on the Flare TV to see what the most fucking things, and someone was just spamming the spoiler in the chat. I shouldn't have clicked it. I should not have clicked it. Ruined it for me the night before.
There's some serious dickheads on the internet, man.
I went to bed in a huff at 10
why
o'clock.
Why would you go out?
I went to bed at 10 o'clock in a huff. I'm going to bed. I was like, no, I'm going to fucking bed.
That wouldn't let it annoy me that much now.
Nah, wait, 11 years.
Yeah, but
from
still.
Iron Man 1, all in 2008.
I was never that diehard of a follower. Well, I was for a while, but I prefer Spider-Man.
Man, just wrecked me head that it happened.
I don't know, I still haven't seen it. And I actually still don't, like, I don't know how it hasn't been spoiled for me. Like, because I've been all over the internet, do you know what I mean? Like, and I haven't seen a single fucking spoiler. And I haven't been trying to avoid it, so I don't know how that happened to you, man. You're unfortunate.
Yeah, I know.
I have been on the internet all over, Facebook, everywhere.
Because I left Infinity War.
And I haven't seen a single fucking spoiler of it.
I left Infinity War.
Unless I haven't, I just never copped it, you know what I mean? But I don't know what's going on. I need to
watch the new trailer for Spider-Man?
No.
I don't watch that.
That spoiler?
Yeah, even like the trailer, Tom Holland coming going, hey guys, if you haven't seen Endgame, don't watch this. Because the film will be spoiled by. You know, you gotta watch that Endgame film.
I need to watch that trailer. I might watch it tonight.
I don't know if it's online.
Well get it online.
Yeah, a good
Has
copy
to be
though.
online.
I mean, like, you don't watch 3 hours of a blurry copy.
Nah, I'll get a good
Not
one.
that two professional actors promote piracy by any chance, I mean.
I don't promote it, but I watch it. Yeah, man, everybody does it.
But yeah, the Avengers
But I
game.
still rock in and buy a DVD.
The Avengers game.
What?
The Avengers game. That's
Yeah,
really
the
good.
Avengers game. Yeah, I don't know. You were saying there's mixed things about that game now.
I don't think it looks good.
I
don't
think it
think
looks
it's good.
alright.
Now, I don't mean what people are going on as in they look like they're stunt doubles.
Who gives a shit?
You
what
want to
they
be,
look
I don't
like?
care
Yeah,
about
they're
that.
not
I don't want
supposed
to
look
see
like them.
the actors. I want to see their own thing. Let it become its own thing.
Yeah,
But
the game itself.
I
I'm talking
just
about.
don't know about looking at it. It just looks like, and he said it's going to be a live service. I do not like live services.
I don't get that. What do you mean?
It means we're going to release this much of the game now.
Oh, like
and
Destiny.
And then a year down the road, we're going to have 16 new superheroes. But we won't tell you what they are now.
Well, they're going to bring Spider-Man and
Well, he said that they have an exclusive
Black
deal with
Cat,
PS4. We're going to get the beta.
Black Panther. I mean.
And they said there's some new things coming. Basically, probably just couldn't say we're going to get Spider-Man. Because Sony has Spider-Man on the PS4.
Do they?
I don't know if it's going to
Yeah,
be...
but they link with them.
I don't know if it's going to be the same Spider-Man though, because Taskmaster is in the trailer for that Avengers, and he looks completely different from the Taskmaster you fight in
Yeah, well
Spider-Man
then they
PS4.
could just bring in a different fucking Spider-Man.
I know, but that must be what they're doing. I don't
Call
know.
him Spider Guy.
But
Hey, Spider Guy.
Spider Boy.
Spider Boy.
But I don't know. It just doesn't look like it's going to play well. I don't like the fact that it's a live service.
He could just be Spider. He's the
Is there
gender
gonna,
neutral
like,
version.
if there's going to be 16 heroes down the line, I'd rather buy a game where those 16 heroes are already in the game.
Spider being.
Still in the Spider-Man
Spider
shit, aren't you?
person.
You're asking what I was
I'm
trying
trying to think of other shit.
But yeah, I don't know. I'd rather buy a game where it's full. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Games are
I
not
know,
doing well.
but like it's
Anthem's
still.
gone.
But that
Anthem's
does,
out of
but that,
tanking.
hang on, but that doesn't.
Destiny's gone free
Did
to
it?
play. Destiny's free to play now.
Good.
Like as in like
Why is this because people got sick of that bullshit?
Destiny, Bungie have it now. I don't know, but still, though, the fact is, it's free to play.
Yeah.
And if you're going to release a game that comes out in parts, make it free to play. Don't make them pay you £60 for it. Like people did with Fallout 76.
Yeah.
Which only now, a year later, are going to be adding in fucking NPCs to speak to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, what's the whole? I don't know. Fallout 76 is just.
All it's going to be is you're only going to
Bullshit.
get a part of the game, and then you're just going to keep looping that part of the game over and over again until new shit comes out.
Well, that's
Whereas,
yeah,
if
I
you
get
get
you,
a finished game, there's an end game.
Well, at least you have something.
Pardon the
to
pun,
do.
there's an end game if the Avengers game was finished. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you'd have a game over screen, right? You have an end of the credits.
I need to watch
Back
this
to the
now.
start.
This end game.
New game plus. Instead of just going, hey, you've completed all the missions. Let's replay missions now and just level up and grind.
watch a game.
That's
Sorry,
just what
it's
I
just taking a big stretch there.
Yeah.
Thinking about end
I'm gonna
game.
have to. Let me see.
I need to watch that tonight now. Gonna watch it tonight.
Big old spike on the mind.
I need to finish Red Dead.
Yeah, you do. Well, I ruined that for you, I will.
Well, I actually don't mind.
What we want?
Well, I'm pretty fucking sure I'm gonna die.
I want that.
Arthur's obviously gonna die. I know that. It's just how he dies. I don't know. And I heard it's sad as fuck.
He gets a coyote penis from the woods, I reckon.
Yeah. And dies.
May I stand there shaking?
John, no. Don't let that cat get me, John.
Boy.
John.
Why is this thing beeping? Stop beeping. Oh no. Yeah, but yeah. No, that doesn't happen.
Obviously that
Bestiality
doesn't
doesn't happen now. Let's quickly jump through these other ones because we're nearly on the hour. I know we're only back, but let's keep it at the hour mark.
Yeah, we'll keep it short.
Borderlands 3.
Borderlands looks alright.
We got Borderlands 2 pre-sequel free. It started a month.
Yeah, that looks pretty
I
good.
showed Wes it. I've been playing the shit out of it again. Played a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of
how about
Borderlands
the
2.
Borderlands 2? Yeah, anybody wants to jump on and get absolutely butchered by me? These little ticks.
It's not PvP.
Oh, isn't it?
No. You play with your friends. Borderlands 3 looks good.
Right,
Bring
well
it
then
around.
let's butcher together.
Exactly.
These little ticks.
You got it installed?
No, I have to install it.
Oh man.
There's a lot of different things I have to do.
That will
man.
happen to me.
Okay.
The Outer Worlds.
The what?
The-
Oh yeah, the Outer Worlds looks
The
alright.
Oblivion game.
Well, I
The
agreed with
Obsidian
your
game.
man when I was watching that review on YouTube with what your man said. It just looked like a clone of like
What?
Cyberpunk or Rage. But like apparently there's different features in the game
That is,
that look decent
you can be good, you can be bad, or you can be a psycho.
in the Outer Worlds.
Yeah, does it?
Yeah.
You only watched the man talk about it, didn't you?
Yeah.
In the trailer, from what I remember the trailer, you see, he goes, you can be bad, you shoot your man, and then he goes back, you can be good, and you're picking the fella, you just pick the shot in the face,
Yeah,
and he
I
goes,
saw that,
oh
yeah.
yeah, I'm sorry, he goes, or you can just be a psychopath, and he just blows that off.
So you can be bad, you can be good, or you can be bad.
You can just go full on, kill everybody you want.
Yeah.
Like, remember, did you ever see the other trailer for it, where you see a woman, and the copper is giving out, or like the security, whatever is giving out, I was like, what are you going to do? Help them. And then you just shoot your man in the head. And your woman's like, what'd you do that for? He said, fucking puking.
If you want to be really bad, then you can shoot her in there.
And then your one's like, you could have just talked to me about it. Like, you have the option.
You didn't have to do that. Like.
So yeah, the whole thing, like, you get at the start.
The game will make a cycle.
Your man gets you at the start. Your man looks like Rick out of Rick and Morty. And he said that at the very start, your man like breaks you out with your little like pod. Yeah. And he said at the very start, you can just hand him in and just fucking play your game differently, like kind of like the way you do with the Brotherhood and Oblivion.
Well, that's good. I like those multiple choice things, but they really kind of play. They fuck with you though, don't they? Those multiple choice, because it's like, well, what if I chose that other thing, and that annoys me? Then I'm like, oh, and I have to kind of sometimes reload it. Sometimes I load it up just to see what the other choice does. Yeah. Yeah, and then I'm like, nah, fuck it.
Like The Witcher,
I don't give a shit what people say.
Right, like The Witcher, and you don't know fucking till you're miles down the road what you're after doing.
Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, that was from that person I killed way back when. I'm
like that as well, and I hate, like, if I just choose one choice, like, right, I'm done. Do you ever play Life is Strange? No. The mechanic of Life is Strange is you can rewind time at any point.
No way.
And it's a story based game, point and click game.
Yeah.
And then, but I only ever got past the first part.
But once you rewind,
once I got past the skill, it said, "Are you sure you want to leave now? Your choices will be locked in and final." I went, "Holy fuck! I've like 3 choices here. I don't know what to fucking do."
Hang on, don't wait, don't leave.
And that's why I couldn't play it. It was just too much. And these people love these games, renowned from what they do. I was like, I can't do it because you're going. Are you sure? Because you say, do you want to rewind before you leave? I'm like, well, now I do.
Yeah, like now that you planted the seed in my head, you bastard. Now
and it's not just A and B.
It's making me think of what if.
It's fucking A, B, and C, and multiple points of the fucking skill. I'm like, no, I can't do it. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, I hate that. That's the one thing about multiple choice thing that fucks with me. I always want to get the best option. You know what I mean? You're like, oh.
Well, that was the last thing we had to
Nobody wants to fuck up. That was what? That game?
That was the last one, yeah. I remember. There was Doom as well.
That's pretty well. Doom. I'm not into Doom, but like, yeah, Doom does look good.
Well, I guess
for anybody that is into Doom, I'd recommend it because it looks like the old good Doom games, like, you know what I mean?
I guess Steve was back on. We talk about Doom again. When it comes back out.
Here's our Doomers.
Dooms. Right, we're an hour in. We're now 1 minute in.
Are we?
Well, I'm going to cut some bits out. We'll be out an hour.
Be grand, yeah.
Cut all that dark space. I'm in a dark space.
That
dead space. Dead air.
Chop it up.
Yeah. And all the ums and the yahs and the stretches and the shit.
And so those are pretty much all the latest games that we wanted to catch up on, and then basically say that life got in the way and that's where we were, as usual.
I went away twice.
Yeah, I've been working a lot, doing stuff.
Doing the youth theatre, getting stuff around.
Yeah, again, I got sick.
We couldn't get each other on the same time to get something done.
Shit happens, right? We're back now.
We're back, bitches.
We're back, man.
And we'll be back again every week. That's what I said. The narrator. They were not back every week.
We've got to talk. 6 months later. No, well, even if we have to come back and just discuss what we got up to online on the PlayStation.
I did try streaming Resident Evil 2 when I got a of it.
Resident 2?
Yeah, I played it on hardcore mode on stream. I got fucking milked twice in the tutorial. I had to turn it off and start it again.
Red Dead a lot, but I've been getting kind of bored with it now because there's nobody else online. It's a bit shit when you're playing on your own.
The lads were on last night and I just wasn't in the mood of playing it. I just don't have anything to do.
I want to just do missions.
I've no missions to do.
Missions on it.
No missions to do. Harley won't hit me up.
Oh, really? Well, there's still a few you can do them with me because I need money in the game.
Buddy. Right. We're going to go.
Yes.
We'll be back. I promise.
We will be back. We will be back this time. We promise. We promise.
It won't be 84 years again.
It's been 84 years.
Oh, I just forgot. We're going to have the little music in the background that we made 84 years ago. We made a little backing track that's going to be running along the bottom of it.
84 years of waiting. Right, anyway.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is Bitta Bants. I'm Louis. I forgot to introduce the episode.
Yeah, we actually forgot to introduce, but you know at this stage. I remember them 2 ages.
Thanks very much. This has been Bitta Bants. Oh, Louis. Thanks.
Nice one.
Thanks, Wes.
Yeah. Thanks, Louis.
Thanks, Wes.
Wait, for what?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Oh, what do I do a thing, don't I? Oh yeah, the take it easy thing. I forgot about that.
I was like, that's what I was
like, what do we do again? Yeah.
Take it easy. You do it. Well, you do it.
That's my line.
Yeah. That's my line.
The fuck?
Sad.
Do you want to do it?
I don't.
You can take the lead.
I don't want that.
You
Keep it original. Keep it original.
You can take the easy. If it's easy, take it home. Like. So yeah, take it easy. And if it's easy, take it home. Good luck.
Take our hand, boys.